Hi, I'm Jen Royle with the Boston Herald, and welcome to another edition of Talk of the Town, sponsored by Sports World of Peabody, New England's largest sports memorabilia store. Okay, baseball girl, freezing right now here at the Boston Bruins practice facility in Wilmington, Massachusetts, as the Bruins get ready to enter yet another postseason here in Boston. Okay, he broke out onto the scene last year in the postseason, becoming the first NHL defenseman since Glenn Wesley, a guy from my era, to score 4 goals in his first 5 games in the NHL. And now he's getting ready to enter his second postseason with the Bruins. Yes, we're talking about Torey Krug, the defenseman here for the Bees. And he's also getting ready to play his childhood team, the Detroit Red Wings, in the first round of the NHL playoffs. Torey, 23 years old, getting ready for your second run at a Stanley Cup. Pretty impressive for a kid your age to have this experience this early in your career.
Yeah, it's been pretty special. I wish last year would have ended a little bit better, but those are experiences where you learn a lot of things. And going into this one, I'm a little bit stronger, better, and our team is a little better too. So we're excited.
All right, so I'll skip the question where I asked you how you're different this year coming into this playoffs. But being called up last year, having your first game be in the playoffs, how much did that prepare you for this season?
It was big time. Playoffs are a little bit faster. I don't know if the fans can see it, but everything's a little step faster. Guys are stronger. They're sacrificing more. So when you get into the regular season, things are a little bit different, and you wonder how it's going to play out. But it's been a lot of fun this year, and I'm looking to get back into playoff hockey. It's a lot more fun. Okay,
so now I'll skip the question where I ask you how much the game has slowed down for you. You're answering all my questions. What did you learn about yourself this year, not only as a player, but even as a teammate, as a person? I mean, this is quite an experience for a kid your age.
Yeah, it is. You learn a lot of things throughout the course of a year, and being a hockey player, every time you come to the rink, you learn a lot. And one thing I learned from a lot of my teammates is to stay even keel. You want to come to the rink every single day. You don't want to be too high on yourself, and you don't want to get too down on yourself. So you just come in here and you grow, you learn as a person, you mature a little bit, and your hockey game comes along, and it's been great.
Has Chara still been a major part of your growth?
Yeah, he is. He's great. Those things I just touched on, I learn all that stuff from him. He comes to the rink. He's a true professional. He prepares every single day, whether it's practice or a game. He's the most well-prepared guy I know. So, I'm still learning from him. It's been a lot of fun.
All right, so now you're about to play Detroit, back where you're from, Michigan, of course. Did you grow up a Red Wings fan?
I did. I grew up when the Wings were winning all the Stanley Cups, and they had all those great players. And
Stevie Eisenman.
Yeah, I grew up, and those guys were the faces of hockey, and even the guys that are on the team still now, Datsuk, Zetterberg, Kronwall, I looked up to those guys, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, so what's going to be the biggest challenge for you facing this Red Wings team?
I just think they're such a deep team. I think both teams really respect each other, and they're fast, they're deep, and they have a lot of guys that are dangerous. So we got to make sure that we take away their time and space, and we calm down their speed. Okay,
so I know you had 40 friends and family here in April, actually in Detroit in April when you guys played the Red Wings. But your family's not going to travel to Boston, but you'll see them in Detroit. How much will that be meaningful for you to know that you're playing against the team you grew up watching and your family's going to be in the stands?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. You want to come into the playoffs, you want to be focused, and you want to just concentrate on hockey. So they're doing a great job of letting me do that. And it'll be fun to see them after games. And you grow up at the Joe Louis Arena watching playoff games. You see the octopus come down from the ceiling, and people are throwing it on the ice. And it's a fun tradition. But this time I'll be on the other side of it, and I'm really looking forward to the challenge.
Quite an impressive 23-year-old here in the NHL. So thank you to Torey Krug for his time. That'll do it for this edition of Talk of the Town, again sponsored by Sports World of Peabody. Log on to bostonherald.com every Thursday to see which Boston athlete we'll be highlighting next.